What's good, YouTube? We're back. If you're watching this, probably from the other video. If you're watching this and you're not, go watch that video. Maybe after this one though, go watch that, watch this one first, then go to that video, or go watch that one and then come to this one. It doesn't matter. Just watch videos. If you haven't, click the subscribe button. If you haven't, like the video, because I'm about to give y'all some great information about this game and y'all are gonna love it. All right, so Lakers Timberwolves. Lakers come out with the dub. What the fuck? I lost the game. No. Okay, Lakers Timberwolves. I don't have the stats pulled up anymore because I'm not connected to internet. I'm on my laptop. I was using my hotspot. My hotspot, I guess, turned off. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm at college in my car doing this because my roommate doesn't leave his room. So we're in a vehicle with it. But again, Lakers come out on top 110-103. AD, if I remember his stats correctly, hopefully I do, it was 36 points, about 13 rebounds, 4 blocks. Then you had AD, again, the other star player, all I really remember is he's 25 points. I think he shot 10 for 25 from the field. And then, yeah. JJ Redick gets his first dub, though, as a Lakers head coach and as a head coach career, which is good for him. Damn, me not being able to look at the stats really fucked me up, chat. I'm gonna be honest. But fuck it out. We just gotta go with the grind. We gotta go off the top. To start off the game, to start off this video though, before I get knee deep in depth, I will say I did fall asleep watching this game. I did have to wake up and finish the third and fourth quarter. So what I will talk about as of right now is the Timberwolves side of the ball, which kind of looked very, very scary for a Timberwolves fan, I will say, but I don't think it's too much to worry about as the first game of the season. Obviously, you have some new people coming in with Dante DiVincenzo coming in and Julius Randle coming in. So, and then in the game, it kind of looked a little dysfunctional sometimes. Julius Randle looked frustrated. I've seen Julius Randle get frustrated sometimes when I was rewatching the third and fourth quarter. Dante DiVincenzo really didn't have a shot going, which really kind of sucks for the Timberwolves. And then the transition defense, or not even transition, just defense in general for the Pistons. Oh, sorry guys, I'm washed. But for the Timberwolves, the defense looked terrible all around. I wouldn't say really all around, but just bad in general. Obviously, last year we know the Timberwolves, they were one of the best defending teams in the league, if not the best, if I remember by statistics. I know this. I don't know if they were the best defensive team, but I do know, I remember the announcer saying that they were the best transition defensive team in the league. And that's really where all the points came from the Lakers, was fast break points. I wish I could look at the stats to let you guys know how it looked, but I can't, which sucks. But a lot of times if you were watching the game, you would obviously, if you know, even if, the most basic basketball fan would know this. Most of the fast break points are created off turnovers or block shots. So a block shot, steal, mostly that. A lot of points that the Lakers were sometimes getting off a fast break, or fast break if you would like to call it, I'm gonna still call it fast break because they scored in a matter of 3 seconds, is a missed shot, and it was an outlet sometimes, and the Timberwolves just weren't getting back. And I think that's one of the, as a coach looking at that, I think that's one of the worst things that you could see happen for your team, is you're missing a shot and no one's getting back on defense, because I think that's the one time you can actually get back and set your defense. So I think that's a main factor in the Timberwolves. I think they're going to have to clean that up going into the second game of the season. Then on the offensive side of the ball, Anthony Edwards still looked great, even though he shot 10 for 25. The shot still looks good. Mike Conley's still distributing. He just really shot bad from the field. I know that for a fact. He shot like 1 for 7, I think, and like 0 for 3 from 3. So he has to somehow get a shot going. Same with Jaden McDaniels. He shot terrible. Dante DiVincenzo. Just a lot of shooting terrible for the Timberwolves, to be honest. And then also on the offensive side of the ball, I do think they need to get Julius Randle involved in the offense at some point. Now, I'm not saying he has to take 25 shots like Anthony Edwards. I'm not saying he has to have the ball in his hands all the time. Obviously, he's not a point guard. He can't really facilitate like that. But at some point, I don't think Julius Randle as your second best player, who I think Julius Randle is your second best player. I don't think you looking at the shot chart and you're scrolling down, you see Anthony Edwards 25, you see Mike Conley 7 shots, you see Dante DiVincenzo like 7 shots. Then you look at Julius Randle's name and you see 10 shots. I think he needs more than that. Now, I'm not saying go take 25, but around the 15 to 18 range of him taking shots, I think is good for that team. Julius Randle as your second best player, you're going to have to figure out how to get him involved in the offense and figure out how you can be able to use him to a good efficiency point. Because one thing I will say about Julius Randle is one thing about his career is he is sometimes inefficient from the field and he's sometimes inefficient from game to game. But I think with this new roster, I do think it's not a better spot for him, but I do think he'll work good in this offense once they get some chemistry built. With the only thing I'd probably be scared of is Rudy Gobert kind of clogging the paint. But if there's a lot of lineups with Mike Conley, if there's a lot of lineups with the 5 being Mike Conley, Ant, McDaniels, Randle, and Naz Reid, I do think that would probably be one of his best lineups. Even though Ant will probably be handling the rock most of the part, I do think that would be one of his best lineups to get going. Or if you want to take Ant out and have Nickeil Alexander slide into that spot and have Julius Randle now as your main scorer, I do think that'll also work, because now it spreads the floor out and Julius Randle can now either shoot the ball or he can go create a shot at the rim. Now for the Lakers side of the ball, we have AD, who looked amazing. 36 points, 14 boards, 4 blocks, great on the defensive end, great on the offensive end. What AD should be doing night in and night out, I think we all know how good Anthony Davis is, and I think we all know how good he can be if he wants to be that good. He can be a top 5 MVP candidate. He can go win DPOY, but we as fans can't do nothing about it if he doesn't do it. Us as fans can't do nothing about it. He has to go do it. We know he's capable. He has to go do it. Now, the one thing I will say about the Lakers, their defense looked amazing. If I haven't said that already, their defense looked amazing. Gabe Vincent looked like he can actually play defense again. Austin Reeves, I will say, played good defense on Anthony Edwards. Jackson Hayes coming off the bench was really good defending the paint. Obviously AD. And then, again, they're still missing Vanderbilt, who is one of their top defenders. And they're still missing Christian Wood, who can be a good paint defender. But the one thing I will say about the Lakers was their shooting. I don't know if I can remember it, but I know their team shot 32% from the field. Yeah, you came out with the dub this game. You can't shoot like that again, though, against good teams in the league. Hold on. Before I even do that, Timberwolves are a good team. But to do that every game, you're not going to be able to win consistently doing that. Let me say that. You're not going to be able to win consistently shooting 32% every game. So the shooting has to get better somehow. Now, I don't remember really what the shot creation was looking like. I just know AD was kind of just feasting all game. I'm trying to remember what really the shot selection was looking like other than the fast breaks. But really the set offense for the Lakers didn't look as good until AD caught it in the post. And then that's when they got a good shot going. But, at the end of the day, Lakers still won. Timberwolves still lost. Can't change anything about that. And yeah, I think that's all I have for this game. I want to dive deeper into like the plays and stuff of what teams are running. So obviously I'm not gonna do it this video. This video is just gonna be me again, just talking about the games, even with the last one. Hopefully that happens around the November part of the season, when the in-season tournament comes around, because I don't know if any of you know this, I do want to become a coach sometime in the future. So I do want to dive more deep into that and show you guys how to dive more deep into the plays. Obviously I know how like spacing works and all that, but yeah, that's really all I have for today with this game. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side maybe tomorrow, because there's a lot of games happening. I just have to find at least one good game to watch. I'll probably not watch all of them, or like 2 games like I did like today, but I'm definitely gonna find a game to watch. I don't know which game I will watch because I don't know who's playing today, but I will catch y'all. Peace.